May the Lord's peace, mercy, and grace be with you, Lord's people. In the world we are living today, in this century and in this millennium, there are a lot of conspiracies. Day in, day out, we get conspiracies. And at times, you can't understand which is the truth and which is the lies. You get people using their own wisdom to win the hearts of people. Their agenda is usually selfish. Such people have been sent by the devil. Such people have sent themselves. And such people are not sent by the Lord. They might appear to be very good. They use their own knowledge to lie to people, only to get what they want. Wisdom can be short-lived. Wisdom can last long. Wisdom from above, wisdom from the Lord usually lasts long. Our own wisdom can be short-lived. Our own wisdom can be used for one or two things. We have what we call Absalom's wisdom. Absalom was one of David's sons. He used conspiracy to win the hearts of Israel. He stole the hearts. The Bible says he stole the hearts of the people. We have found that even in our own knowledge, we can lie to people with knowing what we want to know. With knowing what we want from those people. The book of 2 Samuel chapter 15 verse 5 and 6, it is written, "Also, whenever anyone approached him to bow down before him, Absalom would reach out his hand, take hold of him and kiss him." This is Absalom. Naturally, when you go to a king, somebody senior than you, and during those times, you have to bow down to a king. But Absalom, since he wanted to steal people's heart, he was the one bowing down. Verse 6, it is written, "Absalom behaved in this way towards all the Israelites who came to the king asking for justice, and so he stole the hearts of the people of Israel." So people started becoming against King David because of his own son. His own son used his own wisdom to win the hearts of people, to steal the hearts of the people. So people wanted him to be their king. In many countries of this world, the politicians, those people who want to be leaders, are using Absalom's wisdom to win the hearts of the people. The politicians will promise you cars, which you'll never see. They promise you like gender equity, which never comes to pass. They know they love themselves. Some of these politicians will tell you that they will eradicate hunger. They will ensure everybody is employed. But they cannot give you a strategy of how they can get money to eradicate hunger. They cannot show you how they'll get the money so that everybody will get employed. They'll never tell you how they'll open the industries. They just tell you they will, but they don't give you the roadmap. People use Absalom's wisdom to win people's hearts. You can select, or you find yourself electing a president who is an Nephilim, who is from the generation of Nephilim, who is not totally a human being. And this person will mess your country. This person can tell you they love you, they love the church. But when you elect such people, they can shut down the church using their own wisdom, because you never listen to what God wanted. They are not true people. Some are true people, but they want to do their own agenda. Even in marriages, there are people who use Absalom's wisdom to get a partner, whether a man or a woman. They promise them heavens. And since these young people don't understand, they get into this trap. Some people will do that to win business partners. Some people use Absalom's wisdom to get loans. They go to the bank, give fake logbooks, give fake title deeds, and then they're given the loan. Some people use such wisdom maybe to get out of trouble. Maybe they've been arrested by police. They try to use their lies. They try to create stories. And in real sense, we are not doing God's will. But the good thing is that Absalom's wisdom is usually short-lived. You will lie today and tomorrow, but when people start praying, it's easy for you to be God. You have people who are fake, humble. They pretend to be humble. But once they get you, they get what they want. You realize these people are very demonic. They're very rude. You can marry a woman who used her own wisdom to pretend to be very good. But once this person settles in your house, she's a prostitute. Some people have used their own wisdom, fake wisdom, to get a job. You employ somebody, later you realize this is a thief. You employ somebody as a policeman, later you realize this person is a rapist. What will you do? Even in churches, you can ordain a false prophet, raise him to a bishop. Later you realize such a person used Absalom's wisdom. He just stole your heart. Agenda is just to steal people's heart. But when you have patience, when you have yourself logged into God, it is easy to understand such conspiracies. These people can use any resources at their disposal only to steal your heart. They can use a lot of money. Because this wisdom is not from the Lord. This wisdom is from the devil. This is their people's own wisdom. Because remember, wisdom sometimes can come from experience. But when you are guided by the devil, at times you might think you are doing the right thing. But the good thing is that God's wisdom usually outshines Absalom's wisdom. In the book of 2 Samuel chapter 17, verse 4, verse 14, 2 Samuel chapter 17, verse 14, it is written, Absalom and all men of Israel said, the advice of Hushai the Archite is better than that of Ahithophel. For the Lord had determined to frustrate the good wisdom of Ahithophel in order to bring disaster to Absalom. So Absalom was given the right advice, but he chose to get the wrong advice, and God ensured such thing happened. So when you pray, it's easy for you to understand these politicians are lying to you or they're telling the truth, because some of them are very worthy. Some of them, they're telling the truth. Not only politicians, but everywhere, even your employees, your bosses, anybody, your husband, your wife, your children, your father, your mother. So when you pray, you can understand these people are using their own wisdom, or they use the wisdom from the devil to win your heart. But when you pray, another person comes and God will use such a person to frustrate the wrong advice. And may the Lord bless you.